To get started, I'm going to click on Create a Design in the top right hand corner. A little window drops down, and at the bottom on the left hand side there's an option called Custom Size. I'm going to set my units to millimeters, and the width of our artwork is 69 by 94 high. Now, if you're familiar with trading cards, you'll know that they're not that big. They are a little bit smaller. In fact, they're 63 by 88 millimeters in most cases, sometimes 63.5 by 88.9. But we're just going to work off 63 by 88. Now, our artwork is bigger. There's a very good reason for that. This is one of these important things that I mentioned in the intro. I'm going to click on the left hand side where the rulers are and drag a line over to 3 millimeters. You'll see at the very top there of that line there's a little purple number. It shows me how far across I have gone from the left edge. I'm going to put a 3 millimeter line in on each side of the card. So at the top I'll come down 3. At the bottom, now the length of my card is 94, so to come in 3 from the bottom I'm going to drop a line at 91, and on the outside here at 66, and obviously 3 in from the left. Now these lines that I've drawn are where we cut the card, so we don't cut on the edge of the artwork because we cut 3 millimeters inside each of the 4 sides of the artwork. So if there's any movement in that card cutting process or printing process, our digitized cutting machine, or guillotine if you like, isn't going to try and cut on the edge and end up with little white strips if something moves. There'll always be the part of the card with the image on the card, and artwork will always fill out to the edges of that card. So our artwork was 69 wide, but our cards are 63 wide. That's 6 millimeters that we lose, is the 3 millimeters on each side. And same with the height. The design is 94 high, but our cards are 88 high. We lose 3 millimeters top and bottom to make up that 6 millimeters we lose. So your card will be this part inside here, but our artwork, as you can see, is a little bit wider. Just move that over a bit more. There we go. I'm going to draw another set of lines, this time 6 millimeters in from the edge. Canva does like to give me this little box here at 7 millimeters, but 6 millimeters is fine. Now these lines at 6 mil are what we call our margins. So all the key parts of the card design, so the logos, the tops of players' heads, the numbers, the lettering, should be inside that inner box. So if you've got any trading cards at home or you find some online, have a look at them and you'll see that there's on all trading cards, regardless of the manufacturer, the design, the sport, the logos and the key parts of the card are not hanging off the edge of the cardboard. They are in that little window there, that 3 millimeter safe zone from the edges of the cards. It's really important to get that right.